The Georgia Bulldogs have landed four-star quarterback Colton Nussmeier. How this recruitment basically got set up. Dogs go pretty hard to land in the top 2027 quarterback. Does it mean anything for Jalen Wade, who's committed in the 2028 class? And we're going to also break down his film. Much more coming up here on the show. Alexa, stop. All right, y'all, welcome back to the show, man. We are live here today, and we're talking about quarterback Colton Nussmeier a little bit, man. So this was big for Georgia because they were able to close the deal on this guy, and the recruitment he really heated up. Now, he's from the state of Texas, four-star caliber quarterback, and he just participated in Elite 11, all right, essentially out there in California. So this is a kid that's known, and this is a kid that a lot of people like. Right, so we're gonna just look at a couple of clips that was able to be found when he was obviously out there when it decides to load for Colton Nussmeier and what he can bring to the table. We also have his film here as well, so we will also break that down today on the show and talk about the latest there, man. But let's talk about Colton Nussmeier a little bit and what he can bring to the table. Let's see if this clip ever loaded. It's taking forever. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll mute. Okay, so let's see. Right here, this is out-of-pocket mobility. Okay, stepping up in the pocket. Okay, so he's left-handed. All right, so left-handed quarterback. Look like it's good footwork right there. You guys can see 1, 2, stepping up, moving to the side, and obviously moving through the cones, throwing a nice accurate ball. Obviously, that's one play made by Colton Nussmeier, right? Is that exactly what you want to be able to see? You know what I'm saying? So that is some of what obviously brings to the table. Also, we want to talk about today on the show is the ranking, right? So the ranking that Colton Nussmeier has, pull this up here in a second. All right, so I see why Georgia wanted him. 6'3", 195 pounds. Could be bigger than that. We know sometimes 247 doesn't always have the weight up to date, right? He's ranked as the number 142 national player, number 10 quarterback, number 19 player in Texas. He's also rated in 167 nationally, number 14 quarterback, and number 24 quarterback in Texas, according to 247 Sports Composite. Okay, so that is all the latest there. Played in obviously the Elite 11 as a big accolade for him. But here's what was said by Andrew Ivers on the quarterback, right? Basically, he said, towering southpaw with a big arm that comes from a football family. Missed time as a junior with a knee injury, but has plenty of high-level throws on tape over the years. Likes to find a wide base and steps into throws, can generate easy velocity with a longer windup, sees the field with advanced eyes, and is quick to diagnose coverages. Slick working off play action with clean fakes. Not a true dual threat option, but can evade pressure and build momentum as a scrambler. Owns one of the better interception rates in the class, but must get more consistent in the quick game and learn how to elevate his play in adverse situations. Projects as a power force starter that can connect on vertical shots and be opportunistic as a passer. Right. So a little bit about what he did. He only played 8 games this past year at Flower Mound, Texas. Marcus, before a knee injury, ended his junior season. He had 1,390 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He had looks like a 59.9% completion rate. Also ran the ball 45 times for 278 yards and 3 touchdowns during that season. Okay. All right. His brother, as we all know, is Garrett Nussmeier. His dad is Doug Nussmeier, who's been the offensive coordinator at New Orleans Saints. And we know about his brother, who played at LSU, and obviously was a big name there, right? Okay. So that's the story on Colton Nussmeier, right? So big for them to get. Let's go ahead and talk about the film, right? What does the film say on So we're going to pull that up here in a second. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Here's it now. I'm sharing my tab. I swear I had it pulled up earlier. I must have exited out. All right, as y'all can see, it is loading, but we're going to break down this tape here right now. Not going to waste no time. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, let's break down the tape For 6'4", 210-pound quarterback Colton Nussmeier, let's see what we find. Play action off the rip. Pressure's coming to his back pocket. Oh, nice spin around move right there. Reloads. And obviously solid throw. I like that right there. I give us a little bit of everything because the film evaluation basically said, okay, like he has a little bit of mobility, right? He's not a true dual threat option, but he can do some things in the pocket. So right here we see the evade of the pressure, right? Here he feels 22 kind of in his back pocket, makes a nice little spin around move right here, makes him miss, buys more time. That pressure is still coming to him. But I love how he stands in the pocket. Excuse me. Good base, good lower body. Stands right there and obviously delivers a dime across the middle while getting pressure. Perfect throw to kind of start things off and obviously show what he can do. Okay, so pressure's coming off late right there. Nice clean pocket though. Oh, wow, what a throw. That's a dot right there, right? Boom. See that? Nice smooth throw. And then I love that he throws his receiver open. This is pretty good coverage by the DB. DB is right in the position. Look, DB's in great position the entire time. This is what you call throwing your person open, right? And then boom, delivers the dot. This is the ball. Ball's going to flow right up in here, right? Great coverage, great position. Look what a DB is. You can't play that no better. That was all Colton Nussmeier being able to deliver it and drop it in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Excellent throw right there. And then obviously here trying to score a nice cutback. But that was an excellent throw, man. That was excellent coverage, and he wasn't really open. But Colton Nussmeier just delivered a dime right there. All right, same thing here. Nice pocket. Scribbling to the left, throw off the run. Woo! Okay. Nice accurate throw. So boom, moving to the left. Great job by the receiver right here, moving to the sideline. Let's get in his sight line. Throw off the run. And then you got to have it strong enough arm. Throw it over this guy, but don't overthrow, obviously, your wide receiver, but also don't overthrow where it can become a pick, right? Throws it up over enough to beat this guy. And obviously a nice smooth catch right there from his wide receiver. Okay, here looks like he got pressure staring at him right in the face. 1, 2, 3. Boom, here's that pressure. Where is he looking? I'm going to assume in this pocket right here because like this part is opening up. Okay, boom. There's the pressure. 2 guys on him. You got to stand in that pocket, deliver that throw under pressure. Gets hit. Nice accurate ball. And the receiver never breaks stride. Exactly what you want to see. So doesn't fold under pressure, but makes the right reads and throws. Exactly what you want right here. Oh, okay. Okay, so we see it right here. Hold on one sec, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying to be able to see this. Hold on one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like the left tackle's beat right there. Here comes the pressure from 0. He feels the pressure, which I love, and he spins out. Okay, where's he looking at? Got to read right here. Wow, what a gutsy throw. Right? I thought he might go right here with it for Colton, but he had bigger plans right here. Could have easily ran it, but stay behind the line of scrimmage and makes a nice pinpoint throw right here on the sideline. Drag your feet, toe drag swag, and nice throw right there. 1, 2. Okay, doesn't like his first read, moving down to his right, his opposite side. Now, this is a throw, right? You got to be pretty gutsy, pretty ballsy to make, right? You don't always want your quarterback to do that because this is on the opposite side of his strength, which is left. Remember, he throws left, so he's moving to the right, and then he's kind of throwing kind of cross body a little bit. Right? See that? Kind of throws cross body, floating a little bit, but let's see the accuracy of the throw. Wow. Wow. Now, this is a play. Excuse me. If I'm making a film, I'm going to make this my number 1 play or number 2 play because here he's moving to his opposite side, right? Yes, there's no pressure on him, but look at the dime he delivers while moving to the opposite side off the run and throwing his receiver open. And look at him just drop it in the hat, right? Can't make that no better. Drops it exactly where the receiver needs to go and get it. Boom. There it is right there. Right there in the outstretched hands of the wide receiver. Good, strong catch, and he drags both feet. Textbook. Exactly what you want. And then here we see, obviously, his ability to do the dual threat thing, being able to run up in the pocket, keeping your feet. Wow. Another great play. See, right here, could have went down, right? But good contact balance, good lower body strength. I can tell he's doing the squats because he stayed up after that. Could have easily went down and got a nice, probably 40 to 50-yard gain on that alone, right? 1, 2 step drop, step up in the pocket, and then boom. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Now I'm gonna be real with you guys. He's a sneaky athlete because you make a move like this on the DB. That tells you all I need to know. See that little kind of dash in, and then you step out with it. Woo! And look, defender is on all fours. All fours. Lord have mercy. So I think to a degree, and then right here he drops the shoulder, right? 1, 2, 3, drop that shoulder, right? So I love the part here of he's showing the athleticism. He's showing that he ain't afraid to drop his shoulder, and he's a sneaky athlete. I really believe so. Making those kind of moves tells me everything I need to know. And then here, third down, money down. Let's see where he's going to go. He's going to either go on this inside, if I had to guess, or he's going to go right here. As I said, he's coming to the outside. Not an easy throw because you got to make sure you throw him open, but also not too far where it hits the sideline and lets the receiver get the first down on a money down third down. Pressure's coming to his right side. Ooh, yeah. Kid got an arm. Like this part here, you wouldn't always recommend, especially think about it. Jumps in the air, throws off the back foot, right? So some of that mechanics and things like that, Georgia's probably going to try to clean up because they don't want you making these ballsy throws like this. But hey, when you have a strong arm, your name is Colton Nussmeier, you come from a great family. Hey, I see he's wide open. Let me go find him. Right? So great play there. Pressure's coming to his left. All right. And then you see guys, let's see this throw off the run. So where's he going to go? See, now looks like it's going to be another next level throw because everybody's plastered. Hat on the hat, guy on the guy. Only thing I could think of for Nussmeier is if he's scrambling to his left and he's going to think about hitting over here because everybody's covered. No, wow. That is a ballsy throw. Very gutsy. See, because here, like, there's no lane to throw it, right? So you got to fit that in this window while he also drags his foot. That's a crazy throw. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Probably the craziest throw I've seen on this tape because there's nowhere to throw that. I mean, here's scrambling off the run, throwing the back line, but every time just accurate throw, right? Pressure's coming. Boom. He escapes it or lose it. And a nice strong throw, obviously, right there over the middle. And then same thing here, nice step up in the pocket. Another nice accurate throw. Move to the left, pressure's on his back. And then boom. You see the athleticism, man. Love it. And dude is not afraid to drop the shoulder. He's not afraid to put his body on the line and score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? That's strong play right there. Then same thing here. Step up in the pocket. Boom. Nice strong throw right there. See, 1, 2, 3. Step up. Good strong feet. Nice solid rocket throw. Once again, very accurate over the middle of the defense. Okay. Oops, excuse me, y'all. Hold on. What's it? Sorry about that, y'all. Excuse me. Same thing. Love this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Stutters the feet a little bit. And then boom. Step up. Nice arm angle. Nice solid throw yet again from Colton. So only thing I don't like is the stutter step of the feet a little bit. He might have to clean that part out. See? Stutter step a little bit, right? But every time he's accurate with it. But maybe just those feet and that drop might be something he has to work on just a little bit. But besides that, I mean, this is another gutsy throw. 1, 2, 3. Right? Looks like all verts, all seams, and 2 guys are over here. So you probably don't always want to throw that, but he trusts his arm and his receivers. And then here, nice little wheel route with the running back. Solid accurate throw in space. Blitz is coming off the right side. Let me see that one more time. Let's take a look close up. 1, 2, 3. What's coming open? He releases. Yeah, he's wide open. That makes sense, right? But not an easy throw because you're moving to your left, even though he's left-handed. Pressure's in your pocket right here. Pressure's right here, and you got to be able to throw an accurate throw kind of across the field, but not to where it hits this guy right here with an interception. So not the easiest throw in the world, but he makes it look easy. Here, a nice little play action, clean pocket. He's probably going to go over here. An easy money touchdown right there. Every time. Good anticipation. Yep. Another solid throw over the middle of the field. I like that. And here, a risky throw, but trust your receiver and a hell of a catch. Right? Highlight reel catch right here. Little fade ball throw. Let him go up and go make the play. 1, 2. Out quick. Nice sideline throw. Very solid. All right, let's see a little RPO action here. He keeps it. Shows the athleticism. 1, 2, 3. Pressure's coming. Pressure's coming. Okay. Okay. Staying on it. Staying on it. Okay. And then showcasing your speed right there to score the easy touchdown. So I like what I see. I like what I see from this player. I think he has strong potential. I think he could do a whole bunch of different things. I think, like I said, cleaning up the feet will be something to watch for him moving forward. I think it's going to be very critical. How good can he clean up his feet? I think number 2, continuing to, you know what I'm saying, stay composed. I think Georgia will probably clean up some of those ballsy throws that he had a little bit. But the dude's extremely accurate, very sneaky athlete, in my humble opinion, because the dude can make a lot of plays with his legs. And then he comes into that offense. I think he's going to ball out, you know what I'm saying? So they can develop him, get him right. Strong arm, you know what I'm saying? 6'3", 6'4", 210 pounds. You know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of different plays, man. And probably hear him like, hey, man, don't put your body so much on the line so we can keep you healthy. So when you come, you're good. But I think Georgia nailed it. He perfectly fits what they want to do. And he kind of embodies that quarterback that's sneaky athletic but can make plays, a gamer, and can make obviously all the different moves. Now the key for him is staying healthy this year. Can he stay healthy through the 10-game schedule? Can he make the right reads and throws? And can he put some more good tape on the field for his senior season? But Georgia went after him for a reason, played obviously in the Elite 11, and I think it's a really good pickup for them. And if you Georgia, I said earlier, like, okay, what does this mean for the next class, right? What does this mean for Jalen Wade, right? I think it just means Georgia wants to have that extra quarterback, right? There's nothing wrong. I think every class you want to get one, right? We know about Ryan Polizzi. We know about obviously Gunnar Stockton. This is his last year, right? We know about Ryan Montgomery, right? But you're gonna always need an extra guy in there, right? So I think getting this guy 2027, he ain't a 5-star, but if you're Georgia, you haven't had the most success with 5-stars anyway at the quarterback position. They even left him with the other schools and decided elsewhere. But now you got a guy that's a 4-star, likely going to stay committed. I don't see too many schools trying to, change his mind. And you get a guy that's a gamer. He's athletic. He can make by time. He can make nice throws off the run. He doesn't wilt under pressure, and he make those big throws. So now the chance to see, can he lead the team to the playoffs this year? Can they make a run in Texas for the school he's playing for? But other than that, I think the dude is great. He's athletic. He make a lot of plays, and I think it's a very, very bright future. So if you're a Georgia fan, be excited. I think this is obviously big for their recruitment because when you break it down, Georgia, some fans was a little bit worried. I got a comment earlier. I didn't understand it. It was like, we don't recruit crap like this, or something about Brody, a fan had said, 3 stars basically. And for Georgia, obviously it's improved. Number 13 nationally now, especially after getting Colton Nussmeier. But there's 3 stars on Georgia's roster. Like Gideon Taylor is a 3-star. Waylon Wooten's a 3-star. Noah Parker's a 3-star. GJ Dotson's a 3-star. Abraham Eisenhower's a 3-star. So the 3-star stuff doesn't, like, it matters, but it doesn't at the same time. But I think my whole thing is this class is coming into focus. They're getting great guys. We did the Joakim Gouda commitment and film breakdown earlier. Now we did Colton Nussmeier, who I think they landed. He's a gem. He's going to help them out a lot. 91 overall rating. You got Jackson Dollar, and then you have 5-star Kemon Spell, who shut down his recruitment as well. So they're doing a great job. I still think they're going to have more they want to get in this class. 2 running backs committed. So far, they got 1 wide receiver in Torian Rollins. I expect them to get at least 1 or 2 more of those. And then definitely look at a linebacker. They're going to probably try to get, maybe 1 more linebacker in there. And I definitely think secondary is going to be the position to watch as well for Georgia going forward to try to finish off the rest of this class. But there y'all have it. That's my thoughts on the class. That's my thoughts on Colton Nussmeier. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And remember, as always, peace and love.